with the game coming up tomorrow against the Jaguars, it was flexed to afternoon game in Jacksonville, but we all know still the nation travels well. With that being said, I expect it to be full of terrible towels. And if we have that, it's going to be just like home. Just like home. Just like every other away game. But we won't have do it to it. And he's a big key on that defensive line for us. But they have Calais Campbell. That dude is a beast. He is a beast. So we need to make sure our offensive line is on their tippy toes and not on roller skates. If the offensive line holds their ground, Big Ben staying upright, throwing bombs to AB and Juju all day long for touchdowns. And James Conner, I expect him to have another good game. I say probably like another 110 yards rushing for James Conner, 2 touchdowns. If we have that from James Conner, then we're good. We're good. That's a victory right there for us. What's up, guys? Charged up back with another video. Today we're going to do a preview in tomorrow's game versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last year, we took 2 losses to the Jaguars. One in the regular season where Ben threw 5 interceptions in Heinz Field. The second one, it was in the divisional round in the playoffs where we came close to winning, but we came up short. Both of those games, they ran all over our defense. They put Ben on the ground. They stopped AB from being AB. They did everything to stop us. But we were still able to score. This year, we're still the Steelers, but they don't look like the same team as last year. They're not running like they used to. Their defense isn't as good as it used to be. And Blake Bortles isn't having as great as a year. They're coming in on like a 3-game losing streak, I believe. So, I believe we can do this. But it is in Jacksonville. It's not on Heinz Field. If it was at Heinz Field, it would be a whole different story. But it's in Jacksonville, so we'll see how it goes. But we also don't have Marcus Gilbert, who hasn't been playing for the past like 4 or 5 games. We won't have Stephon Tuitt do it to it. We'll have Tyson Alualu, who was a first-round draft pick for the Steelers. But, he was a first-round draft pick for the Jaguars, I'm sorry about that. So he knows the Jaguars, and the Jaguars know him. But, as long as we protect Ben, we stop the run, and we put pressure on Blake Bortles, then that should be a Steelers victory right there, which will help us keep the number 2 spot in the AFC. And with that being said, let's go Steelers. See y'all tomorrow for postgame.